past 2. Afternoon, 92. Hello there. Afternoon.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Can I see your boarding pass, please? Can I see your boarding pass, please?
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Hello there. Hello there. Switch to the middle then on the left. Just up there on your right hand side. Hello there. Switch to the middle then on the left.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Hi. Your seat is just up there to the right. Hi. You're just up there on the left. How are you? Hello there.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Can I see your boarding pass, please? Hi. Hi. How are you? Just up there on your right hand side.
Whiskey 1505 Zulu, wind 010 at 2, visibility 10 miles or more, scattered at 3000, ceiling 5000 broken, temperature 10, dew point 09er, QNH 1022, landing runways 32 right, 32 left, departing runways 36 right, 36 left, transition level 130, read back, all hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have information Whiskey. Barajas Airport Information Whiskey 1505 Zulu, wind 010 at 2, visibility 10 miles or more, scattered at 3000, ceiling 5000 broken, temperature 10, dew point 09er, QNH 1022, landing runways 32 right, 32 left, departing runways 36 right, 36 left, transition level 130, read back, all hold short instructions, advise on initial contact.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Hello there. On your right hand side. Hi, you're just up there on the left. Hi. Hi, you're just up there to the right. Hello there. Afternoon, 92. Hi, it's just up there to the right. Hello there. Hello there, this is the middleman on the left. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. Hello there.
Boarding requested.
Hello there, this is the middleman on the left. Hello there, this is the middleman on the left. Hi. Your boarding pass, please. Absolutely. How are you? Absolutely. Nice to meet you. Hello there.
Hello,
Hello
Captain.
there.
We are ready for pushback.
It's just up there to the right. How are you? Hello there. This is the middle den on the left. Hi. Your seat is just up there to the right. Absolutely.
Passengers boarding stop.
Departure checks complete. Bypass being accepted.
Just up there on your right hand side. Just up there on your right hand side. Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. Hello there. Hello there. Absolutely. Nice to see you. Hi. Just up there on your right hand side. Hi. Just up there on the left. Hi. You're just up there on the left. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Absolutely. Nice to see you. Hi. Your seat is just up there to the right. Hi. Hi. You're just up there on the left. Absolutely. Just up there on your right hand side. Hello there. Absolutely. Nice to meet you. Absolutely. Hi. Hi. You're just up there on the left. Absolutely. Nice to see you. Hi. You're just up there on the left. Just up there on your right hand side. Hello there. Absolutely. Just up there on your right hand side. Hi. It's just up there to the right. Absolutely. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Hello there. This is the middle den on the left. Hi. Your seat is just up there to the right. Just up there on your right hand side. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Just up there on your right hand side. signal then on the left.
I think I see your boarding pass.
At Aero Alpha Zulu 61, ready for IFR clearance to Fiumicino.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, Barajas delivery, expect runway 36 left, Pinar for November departure, squawk 6704.
Pinar for November departure, squawk 6704, at Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, read back correct. Contact ground 121.755 when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.755 when ready for pushback or engine start. At Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Bye-bye, thanks.
Europa 41 Kilo Golf, contact Barajas Tower 118.08, have a good afternoon. Contact Tower 118.08, Europa 41 Kilo Golf, bye-bye. All aircraft be advised information X-ray now current, QNH 1022.
Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo, gate 302, request pushback and engine start.
Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo.
Nostrum Air 90 Tango Bravo, contact Barajas Tower 118.08. Over to Tower 118.08, Nostrum Air 90 Tango Bravo. Echo, Charlie November, Charlie Lima, ramp 9er7, request pushback and engine start. Echo, Charlie November, Charlie Lima, Barajas ground, pushback approved, face southeast. Pushback approved,
Face southeast, Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima.
Europa 033 Heavy, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Contact Tower 118.08, Europa 033 Heavy.
Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo, request taxi to the active.
Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo, runway 36 left taxi via Whiskey. 6 Whiskey, Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta, Delta 4, Romeo 4, Romeo, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
All right, we'll taxi to runway 36 left via Whiskey. 6 Whiskey, Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta, Delta 4, Romeo 4, Romeo, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo.
Iberia 3180, gate 306, request pushback.
Iberia 3180, Barajas ground, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, Iberia 3180.
Iberia 3474A at gate 384A, request pushback.
Iberia 3474, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Iberia 3474.
Iberia 3180, Barajas ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Iberia 3180.
Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima, request taxi to the active.
Echo Charlie November, Charlie Lima, runway 3, 6 left taxi via Charlie 2, Mike 2, Mike 3, Mike 4, Mike 5, Mike 6, Gate 1, Golf 1, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha 9er, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14A, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway tree, 6 left taxi via Charlie 2, Mike 3, Mike 4, Mike 5, Mike 6, Gate 1, Golf 1, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha 9er, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu tree, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Echo, Charlie November, Charlie Lima.
Iberia 3180, taxi for departure.
Iberia 3180, runway 36 left taxi via Whiskey India 6, Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta, Delta 4, Romeo 4, Romeo, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via Whiskey India 6, Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta, Delta 4, Romeo 4, Romeo, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iberia 3180.
Iberia 3474, request taxi to the active.
Iberia 3474, runway 36 left taxi via Juliet India 6, Juliet 5, Juliet 4, Juliet 3, Juliet 2, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via Juliet India 6, Juliet 5, Juliet 4, Juliet 3, Juliet 2, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iberia 3474.
Iberia 32 Victor at gate 386, request pushback and engine start. Iberia 32 Victor, Barajas ground, hold position for company traffic. Hold position for traffic, Iberia 32 Victor. Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo, contact Barajas Tower 118.08, have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 118.08, Iber Express 37 Tango Kilo.
Iberia 32 Victor, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south. Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, Iberia 32 Victor Victor.
It Aero Alpha Zulu 61 at gate Tango 19er. Request pushback and engine start.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61. Barajas ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest. It Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Iberia 32 Papa Bravo at gate 358. Request pushback and engine start. Iberia 32 Papa Bravo. Barajas ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Pushback approved, face north. Iberia 32 Papa Bravo.
Iberia 6405, heavy, gate 525, request pushback.
Iberia 6405 heavy, Barajas ground, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Iberia 6405 heavy.
Iberia 32 Victor Victor, taxi for departure.
All engines clear. Start that way.
Iberia 32 Victor Victor, runway 3, 6 left taxi, via Juliet India, 6, Juliet 5, Juliet, Juliet 4, Juliet 3, Juliet 2, Alpha, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2. Runway 36 left, via Juliet India 6, Juliet 5, Juliet, Juliet 4, Juliet 3, Juliet 2, Alpha, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iberia 32, Victor Victor. Iberia 3180, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Iberia 3180.
Iber Express 38 Zulu Alpha, gate 304, request pushback and engine start.
Your flight will be monitored until you land.
Iber
and shut
Express
down the
38
engines.
Zulu Alpha, Barajas ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north. Iber Express 38 Zulu Alpha.
Iberia 32 Papa Bravo, taxi for departure. Iberia 32 Papa Bravo, runway 36 left taxi via Delta 13, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2. Runway 36 left via Delta 13, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iberia 32, Papa Bravo. Iberia 3474A, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Iberia 3474A.
Please set parking brakes.
Iberia 6405 heavy, request taxi.
Iberia 6405 heavy, runway 36 left taxi via gate 13, Echo Alpha, gate 12, Golf 12, Bravo 4, Zulu 3.
Runway 36 left via gate 13, Echo Alpha, gate 12, Golf 12, Bravo 4 Zulu 3, Iberia 6405 heavy. Swift Lima uniform, ramp 202, request pushback.
Swift Lima uniform, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Swift Lima uniform.
Iber Express 38 Zulu Alpha, taxi for departure.
Iber Express 38 Zulu Alpha, runway 36 left taxi via Whiskey, 6 Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta 4, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via Whiskey 6, Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta 4, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iber Express 38 Zulu Alpha.
Iberia 6405 heavy, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Contact Tower 118.08, Iberia 6405 heavy.
Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima.
Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima.
Iberia 32, Papa Bravo, contact Barajas Tower 118.08, bye-bye. Contact Tower 118.08, Iberia 32, Papa Bravo.
Swift Lima Uniform, taxi for departure.
Swift Lima Uniform, runway 36 left taxi via Charlie 7, Echo 7, Alpha 6, Alpha, Alpha 7, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha 9er, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via Charlie 7, Echo 7, Alpha 6, Alpha, Alpha 7, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha 9er, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Swift Lima Uniform.
Iberia 32 Victor Victor, hold position for company traffic. Hold position Iberia 32 Victor Victor.
It Arrow Alpha Zulu 61, ready to taxi to the active.
Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima.
Iberia 32 Victor Victor, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Iberia 32 Victor Victor. Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima.
Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Echo Charlie November Charlie Lima.
Iberia 32 Victor Victor, contact Barajas Tower 118.08. Contact Tower 118.08, Iberia 32 Victor Victor. Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, runway 36 left taxi via India 9er, gate 4, India 10, India, India 11, gate 6, Golf 6, Alpha 12, Alpha, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via India 9er, gate 4 India 10, India India 11, gate 6, Golf 6, Alpha 12, Alpha Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Idaro Alpha Zulu 61.
Air France 86 X-ray Foxtrot, gate Tango 22, request pushback.
Iber Express 38 Zulu Alpha, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Iber Express 38 Zulu Alpha, bye-bye.
Air France 86 X-ray Foxtrot, Barajas ground, pushback approved, face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Air France 86 X-ray Foxtrot.
Iberia 3 for Mike Lima, gate 368, request pushback and engine start. Iberia 3 for Mike Lima, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Pushback approved, face south, Iberia 3 for Mike Lima.
Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, at ramp 203, request pushback and engine start.
Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, Barajas ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy.
Air France 86 X-ray Foxtrot, request taxi to the active.
Air France 86 X-ray Foxtrot, runway 36 left taxi via India 9er, gate 4, India 10, India 11, gate 6, Golf 6, Alpha 12, Alpha Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left taxi via India 9er, gate 4 India 10, India 11, gate 6 Golf 6 Alpha 12, Alpha Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2 Zulu 2, Air France 86 X-ray Foxtrot.
Iberia 3 for Mike Lima, ready to taxi to the active. Iberia 3 for Mike Lima, runway 36 left taxi via Charlie 2, Delta 13, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2. Runway 36 left taxi via Charlie 2, Delta 13, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iberia 34, Mike Lima.
Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, runway 36 left taxi via Charlie 7, Echo 7, Alpha 6, Alpha 7, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha 9er, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via Charlie 7, Echo 7 Alpha 6 Alpha, Alpha 7 Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8 Alpha 9er, Alpha 10, Alpha 11 Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14 Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy.
Nostrum Air for 1 Quebec Yankee. At ramp 324, request pushback and engine start.
Nostrum Air 41, Quebec Yankee, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Nostrum Air 41, Quebec Yankee.
Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec, gate Tango 10, request pushback and engine start.
Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec.
Swift Lima uniform, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Contact Tower 118.08. Swift Lima uniform. Have a good afternoon.
Iberia 3 for Mike Lima. Contact Barajas Tower 118.08. Bye-bye. Over to Tower 118.08. Iberia 3 for Mike Lima.
Avianca 011 Heavy at gate 572. Request pushback.
Avianca 011 Heavy. Barajas ground. Pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Avianca 011 Heavy.
Nostrum Air 41 Quebec Yankee, ready to taxi to the active.
Nostrum Air 41 Quebec Yankee, runway 36 left taxi via Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta 4, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via Whiskey 5, Delta 5, Delta 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Nostrum Air 41 Quebec Yankee.
Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec, request taxi.
Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec, runway 36 left taxi via India 8, gate 1, Golf 1, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha Niner, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via India 8, gate 1, Golf 1, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha Niner, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Mike 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec.
Avianca 011 Heavy, taxi for departure.
Avianca 011 Heavy, runway 36 left taxi via Echo Bravo, Mike 23, Mike 22, Mike 21, Bravo 2, Romeo 8, Zulu 3.
Runway 36 left via Echo Bravo, Mike 23 Mike 22 Mike 21, Bravo 2, Romeo 8, Zulu 3, Avianca 011 Heavy.
Iberia 3020, at gate 350, request pushback and engine start.
Iberia 3020, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Iberia 3020.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, gate 392, request pushback and engine start.
Nostrum Air for 1 Quebec Yankee, contact Barajas Tower 118.08, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 118.08, Nostrum Air for 1 Quebec Yankee.
Iberia 32, Mike Tango, Barajas ground, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Iberia 32 Mike Tango.
Avianca 011 Heavy, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Contact Tower 118.08, Avianca 011 Heavy, bye-bye.
France Soleil, 7 for Foxtrot Kilo, gate Tango 28, request pushback.
France Soleil 7 for a Foxtrot Kilo, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southeast, France Soleil 7 for Foxtrot Kilo.
Iberia 3020, request taxi.
Iberia 3020, runway 36 left taxi via Delta 13, Romeo 4A, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via Delta 13, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iberia 3020.
Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, bye-bye.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, taxi for departure.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango. Runway 36 left taxi. Via Juliet 6, Juliet, Juliet 5, Juliet 4, Juliet 3, Juliet 2, Alpha, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left, via Juliet 6, Juliet, Juliet 5, Juliet 4, Juliet 3, Juliet 2, Alpha, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iberia 32, Mike Tango.
France Soleil, 7 for Foxtrot Kilo, ready to taxi to the active.
France Soleil 740 Foxtrot Kilo, runway 36 left taxi via India 10. India 11, gate 6, Golf 6, Alpha 12, Alpha, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left via India, 10, India, India 11, gate 6, Golf 6, Alpha 12, Alpha Alpha 13, Alpha 14A, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, France Soleil 748, Foxtrot Kilo.
Iberia 3020. Contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Iberia 3020. Have a good afternoon.
Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec.
Postman 6359 Heavy at ramp 221, request pushback and engine start.
Postman 6359 Heavy, Barajas ground, pushback approved, face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Postman 6359 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information Yankee now current, QNH 1022.
KLM 63 Charlie Gate Tango 29er, request pushback.
KLM 63 Charlie, Barajas ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position KLM 63 Charlie. Express 37 Juliet Lima at gate 364, request pushback.
Iber Express 37 Juliet Lima, Barajas ground, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Iber Express 37 Juliet Lima.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, contact Barajas Tower 118.08. Bye-bye.
Contact Tower 118.08, Iberia 32 Mike Tango.
KLM 63 Charlie, Barajas ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, KLM 63 Charlie. Postman 6359 Heavy request taxi.
Postman 6359 Heavy, runway 36 left taxi via Echo 2, Echo Echo 1, Alpha 7 Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha Alpha Niner, Alpha 10 Golf 5, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left taxi via Echo 2, Echo Echo 1, Alpha 7, Foxtrot 2, Alpha 8, Alpha Alpha Niner, Alpha 10, Golf 5, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2, Postman 6359 Heavy.
Iber Express 37 Juliet Lima, request taxi.
Iber Express 37 Juliet Lima, runway 36 left taxi via Delta 13, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2.
All right, we'll taxi to runway 36 left via Delta 13, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Sierra 2, Zulu 2, Iber Express 37 Juliet Lima.
KLM 63 Charlie, taxi for departure.
KLM 63 Charlie, runway 36 left taxi via India 10, India 11, gate 6, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2.
Runway 36, left taxi via India 10, India 11, gate 6, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2, KLM 63, Charlie.
KLM 63 Charlie, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position KLM 63 Charlie.
Iber Express 37 Juliet Lima. Contact Barajas Tower 118.08. Bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.08, Iber Express 37 Juliet Lima.
Beaufort 2 Victor Bravo, gate Tango 16, request pushback and engine start.
Beaufort 2, Victor Bravo, Barajas ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Beaufort 2 Victor Bravo.
Lufthansa 34 Kilo, gate Tango 26, request pushback.
Lufthansa 34 Kilo, Barajas ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Lufthansa 34 Kilo.
Beaufort 2 Victor Bravo, request taxi to the active.
Beaufort 2 Victor Bravo. Runway 36 left taxi via India 8, India 9er, gate 4, India 10, India 11, gate 6, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left taxi via India 8, India 9er, gate 4, India 10, India 11, gate 6, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2, Beaufort 2, Victor Bravo.
Lufthansa 34 Kilo, taxi for departure.
Lufthansa 34 Kilo, runway 36 left taxi via India 9er, gate 4, India 10, India 11, gate 6, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2.
Runway 36 left taxi via India 9er, gate 4, India 10, India 11, gate 6, Mike 11, Mike 12, Mike 13, Mike 14, Sierra 2, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2, Lufthansa 34 Kilo.
Postman 6359 Heavy, contact Barajas Tower 118.08.
Over to Tower 118.08, Postman 6359 Heavy.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, contact Barajas Tower 118.08, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.08, Idaro Alpha Zulu 61. Idaro Alpha Zulu 61 ready for departure. Runway 36 left.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, hold short of 36 left, departing traffic.
Wilco, hold short of 36 left. Idaro Alpha Zulu 61.
Traffic.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Runway 36 left, line up and wait. Idaro Alpha Zulu 61.
Postman 6359 Heavy, contact Madrid departure 134.03.
Contact Madrid departure 134.03, Postman 6359 Heavy.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, Barajas Tower, wind variable, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff. Idaro Alpha Zulu 61.
airborne time log.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61. Contact Madrid departure 134.03.
Contact Madrid departure 134.03, Itaro Alpha Zulu 61. Madrid departure, Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, 2,700 feet.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, Madrid departure, identified climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Itaro Alpha Zulu 61.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Contact Madrid Center 118.275, Iberia 32 Mike Tango.
Hidaro Alpha Zulu 61, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Contact Madrid Center 118.275. Hidaro Alpha Zulu 61, bye-bye. Madrid Center, IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61, climbing flight level 145 for flight level 170.
Hidaro Alpha Zulu 61, Madrid Center, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Iberia 3077, Madrid Center, expect Terza 3 Zulu, runway 32 right.
Expect Terza 3 Zulu, runway 32 right, Iberia 3077.
Nostrum Air 62, Mike Lima, contact Pamplona Tower 118.2.
Over to Tower 118.2, Nostrum Air 62, Mike Lima.
Aeronova 63, Mike Kilo, contact Madrid, approach 118.4.
Contact Madrid, approach 118.4. Aeronova 63, Mike Kilo.
Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, Inkit 6 Charlie, runway 35. Report ready for descent.
Inkit 6 Charlie, runway 35, ready for descent. Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy.
Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy.
Skyhaven 769, fly present heading, climb to flight level 183.
Fly present heading, climb to flight level 183, Skyhaven 769.
Alpine 906, Madrid Center, expect Vavix to Lema, runway 23.
Expect Vavix to Lima, runway 23, Alpine 906.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, fly present heading, climb to flight level 320. Expect further clearance in about 29er miles.
Fly present heading, climb to flight level 320, Vueling 9 Lima X-ray.
Iberia 3077, Terza 3 Zulu, runway 32 right. Report ready for descent.
Terza 3 Zulu, runway 32 right, ready for descent, Iberia 3077.
Iberia 3077, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Iberia 3077.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, cleared direct band. Resume on navigation.
Roger, heading direct band and resume on navigation, Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, thanks.
Madrid Center, Griffin 4 Bravo Kilo, good afternoon. Flight level 339er.
Griffin 4 Bravo Kilo, Madrid Center identified. Ryanair 96 Zulu Tango, contact Bordeaux, control 120.3.
Center on 120.3, Ryanair 96 Zulu Tango.
Madrid Center, Postman 6359 Heavy. Good afternoon, crossing flight level 141 for flight level 170. Postman 6359 Heavy, Madrid Center, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 340. Climb to flight level 340, Postman 6359 Heavy. Unicair 137, contact Lisbon Center 119er, decimal 55.
Contact Lisbon Center 119er decimal 55, Unicair 137, bye-bye.
Ryanair 9 Foxtrot Kilo, contact Bordeaux, control 120.3, bye-bye.
Contact Bordeaux, control 120.3, Ryanair 9 Foxtrot Kilo.
Madrid Center, Alpine 745, good afternoon, flight level 307.
Alpine 745, Madrid Center, identified, continue climb to flight level 380.
Continue climb to flight level 380, Alpine 745.
Air Portugal 82 for Whiskey, contact Bordeaux, control 120.3, bye-bye.
Contact Bordeaux, control 120.3, Air Portugal 82 for Whiskey.
Alpine 906, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Alpine 906.
KLM 91 Romeo, contact Brest control 123.75, bye-bye.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, KLM 91 Romeo.
Skyhaven 769, clear direct disco. Resume on navigation.
Roger, we'll head direct disco, then resume on navigation, Skyhaven 769, thanks.
Iberia 3020, contact Barcelona Center 119er decimal 45, bye-bye.
Center on 119er decimal 45, Iberia 3020.
Skyhaven 769, Madrid Center, expect radar vectors, runway 27.
Expect radar vectors, runway 27, Skyhaven 769.
Skyhaven 769, radar vectors, runway 27, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, runway 27, ready for descent, Skyhaven 769.
Skyhaven 769, Cuatro Vientos landing runway 27. Air 6761 Heavy, contact Lisbon Center 119er decimal 55.
Center on 119er, decimal 55, Cygnus Air 6761 Heavy, have a good afternoon.
Alpine 906, contact Bordeaux, control 125.6, bye-bye.
Contact Bordeaux, control 125.6, Alpine 906, bye-bye.
Mike Tango, contact Barcelona Center 119er decimal 45.
Contact Barcelona Center 119er decimal 45, Iberia 32 Mike Tango. Have a good afternoon.
Madrid Center, Air France 7365, flight level 370.
Air France 7365, Madrid Center identified. Nostrum Air 41 Quebec Yankee, contact Bordeaux Control 120 decimal 3.
Center on 120 decimal 3, Nostrum Air 41 Quebec Yankee, bye bye.
Madrid Center, ITA 30, Echo Tango, descending via Tarsa 3 Zulu, flight level 287.
Iberia 30 Echo Tango, Madrid Center, radar contact. Welling 8990, contact Brest Control 123 decimal 75, have a good afternoon.
Contact Brest Control 123 decimal 75, Vueling 8990. Have a good afternoon.
Bio 466, contact Bordeaux Control 120 decimal 3.
Center on 120 decimal 3, Beaufort 66.
Postman 1443 Heavy, contact Brest Control 123 decimal 75.
Contact Brest Control 123 decimal 75, Postman 1443 Heavy. Have a good afternoon. Madrid Center, Iberia 31 Echo Romeo, through flight level 153 for flight level 180 direct Gasmo.
Iberia 31 Echo Romeo, Madrid Center identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Iberia 31 Echo Romeo.
Speedbird 462 Victor, Madrid Center, expect non-24 Charlie, runway 32 right.
Expect non-24 Charlie, runway 32 right, Speedbird 462 Victor.
KLM 26 Victor, contact Brest Control 123 decimal 75, bye-bye.
Center on 123 decimal 75, KLM 26 Victor. Have a good afternoon.
Easy 14 Kilo Lima, contact Brest Control 123 decimal 75, have a good afternoon.
Contact Brest Control 123 decimal 75, Easy 14 Kilo Lima. Have a good afternoon.
Ryanair 61 Juliet Zulu, contact Madrid approach 118.4.
Contact Madrid approach 118.4, Ryanair 61 Juliet Zulu.
Iberia 3077, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Iberia 3077.
Good afternoon, Madrid Center with Malta 6 for Uniform Zulu, descending via Tersa 3 Zulu, flight level 295.
With Malta 6 for Uniform Zulu, Madrid Center, radar contact. Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec, contact Brest Control 123.75. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 123.75, Easy 93 Whiskey Quebec.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa. Good afternoon. Out of flight level 150 for flight level 180.
Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa, Madrid Center, good afternoon, identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, contact Barcelona Center 119.45, bye-bye.
Center on 119.45. Id Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Barcelona Center. Id Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Good afternoon. Flight level 350.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, Barcelona Center, identified.
Barcelona Center, Transavia for 6 Victor, flight level 370.
Transavia for 6 Victor, Barcelona Center, identified.
Center, Ryanair 5 Hotel Mike. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Mike, Barcelona Center, identified. Top Swiss 40 Quebec Uniform, Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10. Report ready for descent.
Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10, ready for descent, Top Swiss 40 Quebec Uniform.
Top Swiss 40 Quebec Uniform, descend to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, Top Swiss 40 Quebec Uniform.
France Soleil 4758, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, France Soleil, 4758.
Ryanair 2 Golf Zulu, cleared direct DMF, cross DMF at or above 3,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 06.
Cleared direct DMEV. Cross DMEV at or above 3,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 06. Ryanair 2 Golf Zulu.
Ryanair 5348, contact Maghreb Control Algiers 12 for a decimal niner.
Contact Maghreb Control Algiers 124 decimal 9er, Ryanair 5348. Have a good afternoon. Barcelona Center, dwelling 25 Victor Delta, descending via Pumal 1 Zulu, flight level 197.
Dwelling 25 Victor Delta, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Boeing 3938, contact Palma Control approach 13 for decimal 825.
Contact Palma Control approach 134 decimal 825, Vueling 3938.
Boeing 25 Victor Delta, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Vueling 25 Victor Delta.
Iberia 3020, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Iberia 3020.
Barcelona Center, Easy 32, Foxtrot Victor, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Easy 32 Foxtrot Victor, Barcelona Center, identified.
Barcelona Center, Vueling 5 Victor Mike, flight level 320.
Vueling 5 Victor Mike, Barcelona Center identified. Royal Air Maroc 960 uniform, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Royal Air Maroc 960 uniform.
France Soleil 4758, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, France Soleil 4758.
Iberia 3020, contact Barcelona approach 131 decimal 125.
Contact Barcelona approach 131 decimal 125, Iberia 3020.
France Soleil 4758, contact Barcelona approach 131 decimal 125.
Contact Barcelona, approach 13, 1 decimal, 125, France Soleil for 758.
Air Algeria 2014, descend to flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, Air Algeria 2014.
Vueling 621 Juliet, Barcelona Center, expect Matex 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right.
Expect Matex 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, Vueling 621 Juliet.
Ryanair 2 Golf Zulu, contact Ibiza Tower 118.505.
Contact Tower 118.505, Ryanair 2 Golf Zulu, bye-bye.
Ryanair 4028, contact Bordeaux Control 120.3.
Contact Bordeaux, control 120.3, Ryanair 4028.
Vueling 25 Victor Delta, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Vueling 25 Victor Delta.
Barcelona Center, Albasta 5117, flight level 310.
Albastar 5117, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Vueling 25 Victor Delta, contact Barcelona, approach 131.125.
Contact Barcelona, approach 131.125, Vueling 25 Victor Delta.
Ryanair 78 Zulu Kilo, contact Bordeaux Control 120.3.
Contact Bordeaux Control 120.3, Ryanair 78 Zulu Kilo, bye-bye.
Air Algeria 2014, contact Barcelona, approach 131.125.
Contact Barcelona, approach 131.125, Air Algeria 2014.
Ocean Uniform, contact Valencia, approach 124.75.
Contact Valencia, approach 124.75, Ocean Uniform.
Transavia 8 Papa, contact Bordeaux Control 121.25, bye-bye.
Center on 121.25, Transavia 8 Papa, have a good afternoon.
Vueling 621 Juliet, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Vueling 621 Juliet.
Barcelona Center, Air Algeria 1136, flight level 360.
Albastar 5117, Barcelona Center, expect Prado 3 Delta, runway 32 right.
Expect Prado 3 Delta, runway 32 right, Albasta 5117.
Air Algeria 1136, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, flight level 313.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Transavia for 6 Victor.
Fueling 5 Victor Mike, Barcelona Center, expect also 2 Papa, runway 24 left.
Expect also 2 Papa, runway 24 left, fueling 5 Victor Mike.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, Caspe 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, report ready for descent.
Caspe 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, ready for descent, Vueling 9 Lima X-ray.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, descent to flight level 280.
Descent to flight level 280, Vueling 9 Lima X-ray.
Albastar 5117, Prado 3 Delta, runway 32 right, report ready for descent.
Prado 3 Delta, runway 32 right, ready for descent, Albastar 5117.
Albastar 5117, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Albastar 5117.
Royal Air Maroc 960 uniform, contact Barcelona approach 131.125.
Contact Barcelona approach 131.125, Royal Air Maroc 960 uniform.
Barcelona Center, Vueling 1 Sierra November, good afternoon. Flight level 370.
Vueling 1 Sierra November, Barcelona Center, identified. Transavia 46 Victor, Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10, report ready for descent.
Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10, ready for descent, Transavia for 6 Victor.
Transavia 46 Victor, descend to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, Transavia for 6 Victor.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, descend to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, Vueling 9 Lima X-ray.
Iberia 31 Delta Mike, Terza 3 Zulu, runway 32 right, report ready for descent. Terza 3 Zulu, runway 32 right, ready for descent, Iberia 31 Delta Mike. Iberia 31 Delta Mike, descend to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, Iberia 31 Delta Mike. Vueling 5 Victor Mike, Tulsa 2 Papa, runway 24 left, report ready for descent.
Tulsa 2 Papa, runway 24 left, ready for descent, Vueling 5 Victor Mike.
Vueling 5 Victor Mike, descend to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210, Vueling 5 Victor Mike.
Easy 3 2 Foxtrot Victor, Barcelona Center, expect Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10.
Expect Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10, easy 32 Foxtrot Victor.
Barcelona Center, Iberia 32 Delta Lima, good afternoon, flight level 340.
Iberia 32 Delta Lima, Barcelona Center identified.
Barcelona Center, Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec, flight level 370.
Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec, Barcelona Center identified. Albastar 5117, contact Sevilla Center 118.275.
Contact Sevilla Center 118.275, Albastar 5117.
Vueling 621 Juliet, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, fueling 621 Juliet.
Barcelona Center, Atmojet Hotel Echo, flight level 410.
Atmojet Hotel Echo, Barcelona Center identified.
runway 10, ready for descent, easy 32, Foxtrot Victor.
Easy 32, Foxtrot Victor, descend to flight level 260.
Descend to flight level 260, easy 32, Foxtrot Victor.
Atmosfera Teleco, Barcelona Center, expect Saura for Delta, runway 12.
Expect Saura for Delta, runway 12, Atmosfera Teleco.
Molly 1 Sierra November, contact Sevilla Center 118.275.
Contact Sevilla Center 118.275. Vueling 1 Sierra November, have a good afternoon.
Top Swiss 40, Quebec Uniform QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 10 with the film 1 transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 10 with the VLAN 1 transition, top Swiss 40, Quebec Uniform.
Top Swiss 40, Quebec Uniform, cleared direct Vilna, cross Vilna at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 10.
Cleared direct Vilna, cross Vilna at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 10, top Swiss 40, Quebec Uniform.
Iberia 31 Delta Mike, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Contact Madrid Center 118.275, Iberia 31 Delta Mike. Iberia 32 Mike Tango, contact Marseille Control 120.75. Contact Marseille Control 120.75, Iberia 32 Mike Tango. Aéreas to Lima, Barcelona Center, expect Mammoth 1 Yankee, runway 01.
Expect Mammoth 1 Yankee, runway 01, areas to Lima.
Areas to Lima, turn right heading 235, climb to flight level 100.
Turn right heading 235, climb to flight level 100, areas to Lima.
Atmosfera Teleco, Saura for Delta, runway 12. Record ready for descent.
Saura for Delta, runway 12, ready for descent, Atmosfera Teleco.
Atmosfera Teleco, descend to flight level 220.
Descent to flight level 220, Atmosfera Teleco.
Barcelona Center, Ryanair 8 Hotel Yankee, flight level 380.
Ryanair 8 Hotel Yankee, Barcelona Center, identified. AGN 561, contact Marseille Control 124.5. Contact Marseille Control 124.5, AGN 561, bye-bye.
Barcelona Center, Aerodient 87 Delta, flight level 350.
Boeing 621 Juliet, descend to flight level 100.
Descent to flight level 100. Vueling 621 Juliet.
Boeing 9 Lima X-ray, descend to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Boeing 9 Lima X-ray.
Boeing 7 Quebec Echo, Barcelona Center, expect Marta 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right.
Expect Marta 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, Vueling 7 Quebec Echo.
Aerovias 87 Delta, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, Air Algerie 1215, flight level 370.
Air Algerie 1215, Barcelona Center, identified.
Good afternoon, flight level 360.
OnAir 606, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Barcelona Center, Mosquito 11 Romeo, flight level 290. Mosquito 11 Romeo, Barcelona Center identified. Vueling 621 Juliet, contact Barcelona, approach 131.125.
Contact Barcelona, approach 131.125, fueling 621 Juliet.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, fueling 9 Lima X-ray.
Ryanair 89 Bravo Papa, contact Mars, control 12 for decimal 5.
Contact Mars, control 12 for decimal 5, Ryanair 89 Bravo Papa, have a good afternoon.
Transavia 46 Victor, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Transavia for 6 Victor.
Barcelona Center, Ryanair 8425, flight level 370.
Ryanair 8425, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Barcelona Center, Vueling 3 Hotel Romeo, descending via Bisbatu, Whiskey, flight level 252. Vueling 3 Hotel Romeo, Barcelona Center identified. Vueling 3 Golf Quebec, contact Marseille control 120.75.
Center on 120.75, Vueling 3 Golf Quebec.
Vueling 9 Lima X-ray, contact Barcelona, approach 131.125.
Contact Barcelona, approach 131.125, Vueling 9 Lima X-ray.
2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, ready for descent, Vueling 7 Quebec Echo.
Vueling 7 Quebec Echo, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Vueling 7 Quebec Echo.
Vueling 3 Hotel Romeo, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Vueling 3 Hotel Romeo. Vueling 5 Victor Mike, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1021, Vueling 5 Victor Mike.
Easy 32 Foxtrot Victor, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Easy 32 Foxtrot Victor.
Alpine 30 Foxtrot X-ray, contact Marseille control 12 for a decimal 5.
Center on 12 for decimal 5, Alpine 30 Foxtrot X-ray.
Areas 2 Lima, Mamuk 1 Yankee, runway 01. Report ready for descent.
Mamuk 1 Yankee, runway 01, ready for descent, Areas 2 Lima.
Areas 2 Lima, descend to 4,200 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend to 4,200 feet, Areas 2 Lima.
Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec, Barcelona Center, expect Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10.
Expect Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10, Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec.
Areas 2 Lima, contact Girona approach 120 decimal 905.
Contact Girona approach 120.905, Areas 2 Lima.
Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie, contact Marseille control 120.75.
Contact Marseille control 120.75, Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie.
Barcelona Center, Ryanair 14 Foxtrot November, flight level 370.
Ryanair 14 Foxtrot November, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, Vueling 8155, flight level 350.
Vueling 8155, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Vueling 8155, Barcelona Center, expect Saura for a Delta, runway 12.
Expect Saura for a Delta, runway 12, Vueling 8155.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, contact Marseille control 12 for a decimal 5, have a good afternoon.
Contact Marseille Control 124 decimal 5, IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Marseille Control, IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61, flight level 350.
Idaro Alpha Zulu 61, Marseille Control identified. AGM 561, contact Marseille Control 119 decimal 825, have a good afternoon.
Contact Marseille Control 119 decimal 825, AGM 561.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, contact Marseille Control 119 decimal 825, bye bye.
Center on 119 decimal 825, Iberia 32 Mike Tango, have a good afternoon.
Air Portugal 824 Whiskey, contact Marseille Control 120 decimal 85.
Center on 120.85, Air Portugal 824 Whiskey. Have a good afternoon.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie, flight level 380.
Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie Marseille Control identified.
Marseille Control, France Soleil 8337, flight level 380.
France Soleil 8337, Marseille Control identified.
Marseille Control, Beaufort 27, Sierra Lima, flight level 360.
Beaufort 27 Sierra Lima, Marseille Control identified.
Marseille Control, Turkish 17 Kilo, flight level 360.
Turkish 17 Kilo, Marseille Control, radar contact. Vueling 1 November Hotel, Marseille Control, radar contact. Nostrum Air for 1 Quebec Yankee, contact Marseille Control 120.85. Have a good afternoon. Center on 120.85, Nostrum Air for 1 Quebec Yankee. Bye-bye. Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie, contact Marseille Control 119.825. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Marseille Control 119.825, Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie. Have a good afternoon.
Beaufort 27 Sierra Lima, Marseille Control, expect Bisba 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right.
Expect Bisba 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, Beaufort 27 Sierra Lima.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, contact Marseille Control 119.825.
Contact Marseille Control 119.825, IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Marseille Control, IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61, flight level 350.
IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61, Marseille Control, radar contact.
32. Mike Tango, contact Rome radar 131.1.
Contact Rome radar 131.1, Iberia 32, Mike Tango.
AGN 561, contact Rome, radar 131.1.
Center on 131.1, AGN 561.
Control, Air France 75 Fox 3, good afternoon, flight level 360.
Air France 7543, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Marseille Control to near 251, flight level 370.
Tuner 251, Marseille Control, radar contact. Hotel Uniform, Romeo India, Marseille Control. Expect Lanzu 3 Victor. Runway 22. Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie, contact Rome radar 131.1.
Contact Rome radar 131.1, Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie.
OnAir 724, Marseille Control identified. Hit arrow Alpha Zulu 61, contact Rome, radar 131.1.
Center on 131.1. Hit arrow Alpha Zulu 61. Have a good afternoon. Rome radar. Hit arrow Alpha Zulu 61, flight level 350.
Ryanair 7 Bravo Whiskey, contact Roma, arrivals 125.5.
Contact Roma, arrivals 125.5. Ryanair 7 Bravo Whiskey.
It's Arrow Alpha Zulu 61, Rome radar contact.
report information 1703, wind 50 ceiling okay, temperature 11, report 10, QNH 1026, landing runway 16 right, 16, departing runway 16 right, 35, transition level 0, advise.
Ryanair 4A Sierra Papa, contact Marseille Control 119er, decimal 825.
Contact Marseille Control 119er, decimal 825, Ryanair 4A Sierra Papa. Have a good afternoon.
Ryanair 7 Foxtrot Victor, descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Ryanair 7 Foxtrot Victor.
Speedbird 5, Papa Quebec, Rome radar, expect Balmatry Alpha, runway 16 left.
Expect Valmetry Alpha, runway 16 left. Speedbird 5, Papa Quebec.
Itaro 1291, Rome radar, expect Alaxo 1 Alpha, runway 24. Expect Alaxo 1 Alpha, runway 24, Itaro 1291. Itaro 1291, Alaxo 1 Alpha, runway 24. Report ready for descent.
Alaxo 1 Alpha, runway 24, ready for descent, Itero 1291. Itero 1291, descend to flight level 230. Descend to flight level 230, hit arrow 1291. Swiss for a Bravo Tango, contact Roma arrivals 125.5.
Contact Roma arrivals 125.5, Swiss for a Bravo Tango.
Speedbird 5 Papa Quebec, Balma 3 Alpha, runway 16 left. Report ready for descent.
Valma 3 Alpha, runway 16 left, ready for descent. Speedbird 5, Papa Quebec.
Speedbird 5, Papa Quebec, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Speedbird 5, Papa Quebec.
Speedbird 5, Papa Quebec, contact Roma arrivals 125.5.
Contact Roma arrivals 125.5, Speedbird 5, Papa Quebec.
With Malta 705, Rome radar, expect Yasuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08.
Expect Yasuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08 with Malta 705.
Good afternoon, Rome radar, Asiana 561 Heavy, descending via Mopov 3 Alpha, flight level 1901.
Asiana 561 Heavy, Rome radar, identified.
Soleil 8285, flight level 360.
France Soleil 8285, Rome radar identified. Etihad 279 Heavy, contact Milan radar 124.925.
Contact Milan radar 124.925, Etihad 279 Heavy.
Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie, Rome radar, expect Valma 3 Hotel, runway 15.
Expect Valma 3 Hotel, runway 15, Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie.
Rome radar, Ryanair 5348, flight level 360.
Emirates 95 Heavy, contact Roma arrivals 125.5. Contact Roma arrivals 125.5, Emirates 95 Heavy. Hit Arrow Alpha Zulu 61, Rome radar, expect Valma 3 Alpha, runway 16 left. Arrow Alpha Zulu 61, Rome radar, expect Balma 3 Alpha, runway 16 left. Arrow Alpha Zulu 61, Rome radar.
Expect Valma Alpha. Runway 16 left at Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Ryanair 5348, Rome radar identified. Ryanair 5348, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 5348.
TuneAir 498, contact Milo on radar 124.925. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Milo on radar 124.925, TuneAir 498.
Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa, Rome radar, expect 353 Bravo, runway 16 left.
Expect 353 Bravo, runway 16 left, Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa.
Sim Italia Mike India, contact Padova, control 134.3.
Contact Padova Control 134.3, Sim Italia Mike India.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, Valma 3 Alpha, runway 16 left. Report ready for descent.
Valma Tree Alpha. Runway 16 left, ready for descent. At Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
It Aero Alpha Zulu 61, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130. At Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Ryanair 3 Whiskey Romeo, Rome radar, expect Oxuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08.
Expect Oxuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08, Ryanair 3 Whiskey Romeo.
Ryanair 40 Whiskey, Rome radar, expect Oslo 3 Whiskey, runway 28.
Expect Oslo 3 Whiskey, runway 28, Ryanair 40 Whiskey.
Ocean 5 Hotel Uniform, contact Brindisi Military 129.775, have a good afternoon.
Contact Brindisi Military 129.775, Ocean 5 Hotel Uniform.
Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie, Valma 3 Hotel, runway 15, report ready for descent.
Valma 3 Hotel, runway 15, ready for descent, Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie.
Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie, descend to flight level 310.
Descent to flight level 310, Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie.
Magic Sun 292, contact Milan radar 124.925.
Contact Milan radar 124.925, Magic Sun 292.
With Malta 705, Exuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08. Report ready for descent.
Oxuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08, ready for descent with Malta 705.
With Malta 705, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150 with Malta 705.
With Malta 705, contact Rome radar 123.905.
Center on 123.905 with Malta 705.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Iberia 32 Mike Tango.
Ryanair 40 Whiskey, Oslo 3 Whiskey, runway 28, report ready for descent.
Oslo 3 Whiskey, runway 28, ready for descent, Ryanair 40 Whiskey.
Ryanair 40 Whiskey, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 40 Whiskey.
Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa, Rifi 3 Bravo, runway 16 left, report ready for descent. 3
ceiling and visibility, okay? Temperature 11, dew point 10, QNH 1024, landing runways 16 right, 16 left, departing runways 16 right, QNH 10, transition level 060. Advise on initial contact, you have information.
Rome radar, Vueling 6933, good afternoon, descending via LCAP 3 Alpha, flight level 320.
Vueling 6933, Rome radar identified. Vueling 6933, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Vueling 6933.
Rome radar, B-line 3 Whiskey Delta, descending via Zibil 3 Alpha, flight level 300.
B-line 3 Whiskey Delta, Rome radar identified. Ryanair 3 Whiskey Romeo, Uxuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08, report ready for descent.
Uxuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08, ready for descent. Ryanair 3 Whiskey Romeo.
Ryanair 3 Whiskey Romeo, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Ryanair 3 Whiskey Romeo.
Itaro 1291, descend to flight level 170. Descend to flight level 170, Itaro 1291. Iberia 32 Mike Tango. Contact Roma. Arrivals 125.5.
Contact Roma, arrivals 125.5, Iberia 32 Mike Tango.
Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie. Descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Ryanair 8 Golf Charlie.
Tuner 251, Rome radar, expect at Lille 1 Romeo, runway 07.
Expect at Lille 1 Romeo, runway 07, Tuner 251.
Rome radar, Alpine 13 Alpha Yankee, good afternoon, descending via LCAP 3 Alpha, flight level 359er.
Ryanair 7 Foxtrot Victor, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Ryanair 7 Foxtrot Victor.
Alpine 13 Alpha Yankee Rome radar identified.
Rome radar, Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa, good afternoon, descending via Valma 3 Alpha, flight level 287.
Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa, Rome radar identified.
Rome radar Turkish 2 Kilo Delta, flight level 350.
Turkish 2 Kilo Delta, Rome radar, radar contact.
Rome radar, top Swiss for 5 Romeo Alpha, good afternoon, descending via Zibil 3 Alpha, flight level 301.
Top Swiss for 5 Romeo Alpha, Rome radar, radar contact. Asiana 561 Heavy, contact Roma, arrivals 125.5.
Contact Roma arrivals 125.5, Asiana 561 Heavy.
Ryanair 40 Whiskey, contact Milan radar 124.925, bye-bye.
Center on 124.925, Ryanair 40 Whiskey, bye-bye.
Rome radar, Alpine 525 Bravo, good afternoon, flight level 350.
Alpine 525 Bravo, Rome radar, radar contact. Tuner 251, Atlas 1 Romeo, runway 07, report ready for descent.
Atlas 1 Romeo, runway 07, ready for descent, Tuner 251.
Tuner 251, descent to flight level 160.
Descent to flight level 160, Tuner 251.
LIDAR, Ryanair 7 Whiskey Juliet, descending via Peretola, 1 November, flight level 217.
Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie.
Hit Arrow 1291, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, hit Arrow 1291. Ryanair 7 Whiskey Juliet Rome radar identified.
Itaro 1793, flight level 370.
Itaro 1291 QNH 1024, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 with the Bento transition. QNH 1024, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 with the Bento transition, Itaro 1291. Itaro 1793, Rome radar identified.
Good afternoon, Rome radar. Ryanair 2 Sierra Tango, descending via Peretola, 1 November, flight level 217.
Itaro 1291, descend to flight level 130. Descend to flight level 130, Itaro 1291. Ryanair 2, Sierra Tango, Rome radar identified. Vueling 6933, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Vueling 6933.
Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie QNH 1024, expect the ILS Zulu runway 15 with the local transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS Zulu runway 15 with the local transition, Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie.
Hit Arrow Alpha Zulu 61, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110. Hit Arrow Alpha Zulu 61.
Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 8, Golf Charlie.
Hit Arrow 1291, descend to flight level 110. Descend to flight level 110, hit Arrow 1291.
Rome radar, Turkish 1856 heavy, flight level 400.
Beeline 3, Whiskey Delta, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Beeline 3 Whiskey Delta.
Alpine 543, Rome radar, expect Oxuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08.
Expect Yuxuta 1 Foxtrot, runway 08, Alpine 543.
Turkish 1856 heavy, Rome radar, radar contact. Vueling 6933, contact Roma, arrivals 125.5.
Contact Roma arrivals 125.5, Vueling 6933.
Ryanair 86 Charlie Echo, contact Padova, control 134.3.
Center on 134.3, Ryanair 86 Charlie Echo.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, contact Roma, arrivals 125.5.
Contact Roma arrivals 125.5. IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Roma arrivals. IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Good afternoon. Flight level 121. We have Alpha on board.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61 Roma arrivals. Good afternoon. QNH 102. For expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition.
QNH 102 for expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Suvok transition. IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Roma arrivals, B-line 3 Whiskey Delta, flight level 158 with information Alpha.
B-line 3 Whiskey Delta Roma arrivals. Good afternoon. QNH 102 for expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition.
QNH 1024 expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition. B-line 3 Whiskey Delta.
Descend to 4,000 feet. QNH 1024. IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
QNH102 for expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition, Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa.
Beeline 3 Whiskey Delta, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1024.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1024, Beeline 3 Whiskey Delta.
Oceana 561 Heavy, cleared direct examiner, cross examiner at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 16 right.
Cleared direct examiner, cross examiner at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 16 right, Asiana 561 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised, information Bravo, now current QNH1024.
Arrivals Alpine 13 Alpha Yankee, flight level 158, we have Bravo.
Alpine 13 Alpha Yankee Roma arrivals, QNH102 for expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition.
QNH102 for expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition, Alpine 13 Alpha Yankee.
Arrow 2097, cleared direct Subok, cross Subok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray runway 16 left.
Cleared direct Subok, cross Subok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray runway 16 left, hit Arrow 2097.
Roma arrivals, top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha, flight level 152 with the numbers.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, contact Fume Tower 127.625.
Contact Tower 127.625, Iberia 32 Mike Tango.
Top Swiss for 5 Romeo Alpha Roma arrivals, QNH 102 for expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition.
QNH 102 for expect the ILS X-ray runway 16 left with the Subok transition, top Swiss for 5 Romeo Alpha.
Alpine 13 Alpha Yankee, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024, Alpine 13 Alpha Yankee.
Asiana 561 Heavy, contact IM Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Asiana 561 Heavy.
Wheeling 6933, cleared direct Subok, cross Subok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray, runway 16 left.
Clear direct Subok, cross Subok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray, runway 16 left, Vueling 6933.
Top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024, top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha.
Alpha Zulu 61, cleared direct Subok, cross Subok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray, runway 16 left.
Cleared direct Subok, cross Subok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray, runway 16 left, IT Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Beeline 3, Whiskey Delta, cleared direct Subok, cross Subok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray, runway 16 left.
Roma arrival, Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa, flight level 124, we have Bravo.
Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa Roma arrivals. Good afternoon, QNH 1024, expect the ILS X-ray, runway 16 left with the Subok transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS X-ray, runway 16 left with the Subok transition, Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa.
Wheeling 6933, contact Fiume Tower 127.625.
Contact Tower 127.625, Wheeling 6933.
Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa, cleared direct Suvok, cross Suvok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray runway 16 left.
Cleared direct Suvok, cross Suvok at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS X-ray runway 16 left, Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa.
Aero Alpha Zulu 61, established on final approach.
Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024, Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, affirm. Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, contact Fiume Tower 127.625. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 127.625, Aero Alpha Zulu 61. Fiume Tower, Aero Alpha Zulu 61, ILS X-ray runway 16 left.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, Fiume Tower, continue.
Roger, Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Wheeling 6933, exit right at Delta Echo.
Exit right at Delta Echo, Wheeling 6933.
Arrow 2056, contact Roma departures 130.9er.
Contact Roma departures 130.9er, it Arrow 2056.
Wheeling 6933, monitor ground 122.125, bye-bye.
Ground 122.125, Wheeling 6933, bye-bye.
Itaro Alpha Zulu 61, wind 050 at 3, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Runway 16 left, cleared to land. Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 7.
Landing time log.
Italia Foxtrot Papa ILS X-ray runway 16 left.
Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa, Fiume Tower, continue.
Wilco, Aero Italia Foxtrot Papa.
Aero Alpha Zulu 61, exit right at Delta Hotel.
Exit right at Delta Hotel. Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Aero Alpha Zulu 61, contact ground 122.125.
Ground 122.125 at Aero Alpha Zulu 61, bye-bye. At Aero Alpha Zulu 61, request taxi to allocated gate.
Aero Alpha Zulu 61, ramp 223 taxi via Delta Golf, Delta Charlie Hotel, Charlie Charlie Mike Bravo, November, Echo Alpha, Echo Golf, Echo Foxtrot, Echo Delta.
Ramp 223 via Delta Golf Delta, Charlie Hotel, Charlie Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha, Echo Golf, Echo Foxtrot, Echo Delta, Aero Alpha Zulu 61.
Aero Italia, Foxtrot Papa, ramp 209er taxi via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha. Ramp 209er via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie, Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha, Air Italia Foxtrot, Papa. Alpine 13, Alpha Yankee, ramp 208. Taxi via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie, Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha.
Ramp 208 via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie, Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha, Alpine 13, Alpha Yankee.
Top Swiss for 5 Romeo Alpha, gate 307 taxi via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie, Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha, Echo Golf, Hotel.
Gate 307 via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie, Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha, Echo Golf, Hotel, Top Swiss for 5 Romeo Alpha.
Hit arrow 1595, gate 410, request pushback and engine start.
Hit arrow 1595, Fiume ground, pushback approved, face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, hit arrow 1595.
Moonflower 352 Heavy at gate 708. Request pushback and engine start.
Moonflower 352 Heavy, fume ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west. Moonflower 352 Heavy.
Itaro 1595 ready to taxi to the active.
Itaro 1595 runway 25 taxi via November, Golf, Delta, Delta, Mike, Bravo, Bravo.
Runway 25 taxi via November, Golf, Delta, Delta, Mike, Bravo, Bravo, Itaro 1595.
Moonflower 352 Heavy request taxi to the active.
Moonflower 352 Heavy runway 16 right taxi via Tango Mike, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Hold short runway 25.
Runway 16 right taxi via Tango Mike, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Hold short runway 25, Moonflower 352 Heavy.
Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa, ramp 207 taxi via Delta Foxtrot. Charlie Echo, Charlie Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha.
Ramp 207 via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo Charlie Charlie Mike, Bravo, November, Echo Alpha, Ryanair 8 Yankee Papa.
Moonflower 352 Heavy, cross runway 25 at Alpha Alpha. Continue taxi via Alpha, Alpha Alpha.
Cross runway 25 at Alpha Alpha. Continue taxi via Alpha, Alpha Alpha, Moonflower 352 Heavy.
Hit arrow 1595, contact
log.
fume tower
The flight is
127.625.
It has been monitored by OnAir.
Contact tower 127.625, hit arrow 1595.
boarding requested.
All aircraft, be advised, information Charlie now current, QNH 1024.
Passengers bus is coming.
Moonflower 352 Heavy, contact FM Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7. Moonflower 352 Heavy.
Air Serbia 67 Bravo, gate 605, taxi via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie, Charlie, Mike, Bravo, Papa, Delta, Hotel Sierra.
Gate 605 via Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, Charlie, Charlie, Mike, Bravo, Papa, Delta, Hotel Sierra, Air Serbia 67 Bravo.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers, the boarding starting.